What is going on YouTube? This is Chimpact. I'm a 5th gen UU battle back when I was still using this gravity team, and this is probably going to be the last battle with this gravity team. So I'm going to decide to lead out with Chansey because it is my Stealth Rock user, and I knew that two of his Pokemon are weak to Stealth Rock, so I wanted to get it up early, and I do have a spin blocker in my Dusknoir, so I could take on the Hitmontage Rapid Spin pretty well. And so I knew that Chansey also had some favorable matchups against half his team, Sharpedo, Zapdos, and Roselia. I knew I could stay in against them and go for the Stealth Rock the first turn and then switch out against the Sharpedo. And he might want to lead out with Crobat, but I know I can take a Brave Bird or a Super Fang and then Stealth Rock and then switch out. And I was pretty sure that he wasn't going to lead with his fighting type Pokemon. So that is why I decided to lead out with Chansey. And this is also a ROM texture hack or whatever made by HumanChew69. His link will be in the description. I actually battled him in my last battle, so definitely be sure to check him out. He is pretty good at narrating and battling. And please don't bother him about this ROM hack thing, because he gets a lot of those. And he's going to release it when he wants to release it. So, yeah. So right here, I went for the Stealth Rock first turn as he went for a Protect, and then I completely forgot about his Sharpedo being a Dark type. Thought it was Pure Water, then I was like, oh, you a Dark type. And then goes straight for the Crunch, takes a bite out of Crime, and then I'm going to be forced to switch out, go into my Scolipede as he goes for a Waterfall. And I take that pretty well. It's looking like a 3 or 4 hit KO. Depending on min or max damage, I could go for Protect here, but I decided I don't really want to stall this early on in the game, so I'm going to go for the Mega Horn. And that should have been able to take it out, but he has the Focus Sash, so I am not going to be able to take it out. So right here, I do want to get a little bit more HP, just in case. I don't know, I just want a little bit more HP. So I do have leftovers on this thing instead of Black Sludge, which is kind of a misplay on my part, but it doesn't matter that much. So he's going to go for the Crunch, and I live that with a little bit of red health, and I finished off with a Mega Horn. Luckily, neither of my Mega Horns missed, so that was very fortunate for me. And I also have Mega Horn because Gravity increases its accuracy to 100, and it's a really strong move. Like, it's much stronger than X-Scissor, so a main reason why I have it. I don't even think this thing gets X-Scissor, maybe it's much stronger than Bug Bite. So I go for the Protect, scout out what it wants to do, and just to get a little bit more HP, and I see that it has Dark Pulse, and that is really good for me because both my physical defensive Pokemon were at pretty low health. It would have been really bad for me. So now I'm going to go out to my Chansey just to wall his Crobat, and then I'm going to pivot switch, or no, I'm going to double switch out and go into my Crocodile because I wanted some momentum on my side, and since I did have Stealth Rock on my side of the field, I figured that I would have a lot of momentum going on. So I figured he was going to switch out and go into Hitmontop or Zapdos, but he decides to stay and go for Leech Seed. He predicted me to actually switch out, which is kind of weird. So right here, because I am poisoned from his Poison Point, like why do you get Poison Point, my dude? And he had Leech Seed, so I'm gonna predict him to switch out to Zapdos, but he makes a better play and goes out to Hitmontop because he resists the Crunch and spinning away the rocks, and get some leftovers, or not leftovers, Leech Seed recovery back. So he's gonna go for the Stone Edge, gets a crit, doesn't really matter that much, but I could have lived one, and maybe he would have missed the second. And I do have the Pressure ability, so that would have limited his Stone Edge usage. So now I'm going to go out to Melodic, go for the Hydro Pump. Could have gone for the Ice Beam, but I figured that he was going to stay in. Get a crit, doesn't matter, obviously. And this is actually an offensive Melodic with near max HP, a little bit of the speed EVs to outspeed Roserade, and rest in special attack. So I got Chansey here against the Zapdos, and I want to see what he wants to do. Like, maybe he has a Toxic. I don't want to switch out immediately now because he does. He could go for the Thunderbolt or something, predicting me to switch out, because I did immediately switch out last time. So he's gonna go for the Roost, and I go for the Seismic Toss. And if he wants to play this stall me out of Seismic Toss game, then I'm just gonna go for the Gravity, and that will just give me a huge momentum boost because obviously this is a Gravity team, and with Gravity, I would be able to just destroy his entire team with Earthquake from Crocodile. So I do set up the Gravity as he brings out his Emboar. And so I'm going to switch out to go into my Melodic, and this Melodic has no defense EVs, but I know I can take a Hammer Arm because Melodic does have good HP. And so I do take that Hammer Arm, and I wish I could have taken it a little bit better, but I didn't, so I'm gonna go for the Hypnosis, and Hypnosis has near perfect accuracy under gravity. And right here, I am hoping that he gets the one-turn sleep. I really hope that he doesn't get the one-turn wake up, and he doesn't, which is really fortunate for me. And so right now, I am just gonna go for the Hydro Pump, and it's definitely gonna hit because it is in gravity. So he's gonna go out to his Zapdos, and which is a really bad move on his part because I'm an offensive melodic, and I'm definitely going to be able to take it out. Even if he was max HP, definitely wouldn't have been able to take that out without that crit. So now he's going to go out to his Hitmontop, and the reason why the Emboar switch was really bad because now essentially 2 of his Pokemon are gone because Emboar is going to be sleeping for the rest of the game because I'm not going to just give it free turns to wake up, and the sleep turns reset because it's 5th gen. So anyways, I'm going to go out to Scolipede as Death Rider basically because I wanted my Melodic to be able to take on that Emboar just in case it did wake up. So he is going to take out my Scolipede, but I did do a little bit of residual damage to it, so now this Ice Shard from this Mamoswine is definitely going to be able to finish it off. I do go for the Ice Shard, and that is going to be able to take it out, and now he goes out to Crobat. Bad play because I am banded, and I am definitely going to be able to take this thing out. And because I am banded, I am not going to be able to take out that Emboar, so I am going to be forced to switch out. And I'm going to be going into Crocodile, and that's going to be the game because he's not going to get the first turn wake up because it is impossible because he just came in. So that was a good game. Don't know who you are, but good game. And I'm going to be accepting battles on Skype. And I figured out how to use Wi-Fi in this hotel, and I've been doing a couple battles here. And I really want some UU battles because I like the UU tier. OU is kind of getting stale to me, but I still like OU, but it's getting a little bit stale. So when I show my status as green, please give me a challenge or two. Like, what am I saying? Please give me a challenge, and I'll gladly accept, unless I'm in a battle at the moment, which I might be since someone else might have challenged me. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please give it a like if you did enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.